Are you wondering what is the most incredible secret to fantastic parenting and to having children that are confident, loving, loyal, without power struggles, to create a beautiful, loving home? Well, my name is Laura Moreno and I am a parent coach. I'm also the mom of a beautiful kid that is 8 years old, another one that is 4 years old. I have ADHD, my kid, the one that is 8 years old as well. And I became certified as an ADHD parent coach just to help him because there were so many explosions at home. And in order to help you, if you have explosions at home, I've put together this 6-video course that is free for you on how to stop explosions with a child at home, because emotional regulation was a real challenge. But going back to the topic, listen, what is that parenting secret, the most powerful parenting secret that no one has told you about, that fixes everything? What is that? And that is connection. Let me tell you about why. Well, the story is like before I actually knew anything about connection, I was just fighting with my kid all the time. He was not doing homework. He was not behaving. It was fights left and right. Incredible. It was awful. But after we hired a parent coach, hint, you need to hire a parent coach, please. After we hired a parent coach, she said that we had to give connection to our child, that fixed everything. And I was like, what are you talking about? Connection. What is connection? And I have here like 2 examples of, this is my son, Max, and this is me. And connection, in my opinion, was just like being together, because he has been born in this family, in my belly. He's connected to me. I don't have to do anything to win this connection. But actually what she said is that kids really don't listen to the I love you. They don't understand that so well, but they hear the words I love you by how we connect with them. Does that make any sense? Not to me. So I was just like asking my coach, like, give me some examples of connection. Like, what can I do? Like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to play with him. I'm bored. And she was like, well, listen, do you know what are his favorite things? I was like, yeah, maybe Mario Kart, Hot Wheels, the Nintendo Switch. Is like, why don't you do those activities with him? And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm an adult. I'm just not going to start playing Nintendo Switch right now. But basically, she said over and over again that all these things that my son was doing alone, maybe I could just like come to him and do them with him. And I started doing those things and I started seeing some changes. And I was like, listen, tell me, why does this work? Why connection is the key? I have no idea. No one had told me anything about connection. Why does this work? And she was like, listen, first of all, connection builds trust. So now your son is trusting you because you're playing with him, and that is creating loyalty to you. So now you're one of his besties. He doesn't want to fight with you. He wants to get on with you. He wants to do things together. Like, you're besties. That's what you want. And the other thing he said, sorry, I have my notes here. The other thing he said is like, it builds safety because you're connected to him. Don't say I love you all the time. That doesn't make any sense, but demonstrate the love through connection. And I remember asking her, listen, I'm a little bit tired of this. I'm kind of embarrassed, but my son, he is asking for cuddles every night. And I want to get off that. I want to stop giving him cuddles. I want to be able to go to sleep and put him to sleep and forget about him because I'm tired. And she said, that's another example you don't have to do. You have to cuddle him. You have to go to his bed. You have to give him cuddles. If that's what he's asking from you, you have to do that. And I was like, but listen, I have all these books that have told me that I have to separate from him and I have to leave him alone to become independent. And she was like, yes, those things don't apply to your kid and to many kids. I mean, if you look at animal families, if you look at tigers or leopards, or you look at pigs, kids and moms and parents, they sleep together, they sleep in the same place, they are connected. And what we're doing with society now is we are asking our kids to move away, put to the side because you're independent, I'm independent, I want to go back to do my things, you do your things. And we are screwing up society because we are not connecting with our children. So again, going back to, it builds trust, it builds safety, they feel safe with us. It builds the loyalty so they don't fight against us. The other thing is like, they feel seen, not controlled. So I remember the other day I was speaking with a friend of my son who's 8, and I was telling him, like, listen, can I send a photo to your mom saying that you're staying at dinner here instead of staying at dinner in your house? No, 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 please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please lie to her, lie to her. And even my son was saying, why would you lie to my mom? To your mom, they're good, everything is good, why would you do that? And you want to be connected to build that trust and that safety and that loyalty, and seeing that, looking at your child and him looking at you, knowing that you see each other, you respect each other. It is funny, the other day I was walking with my son, and I remember he asked me something about, Mom, why some kids want to be independent? Like, his cousin had been over the weekend, and his cousin was telling him, when you're 13, you will be able to be independent and do whatever you want, not like now that we're controlled by our parents. And my son was asking, like, that's not true. I can do whatever I want. I mean, my mom protects me, but I can do whatever I want. I feel good. I'm independent now. I can do whatever I want. I just tell my mom. So it's interesting how this incredible thing, which is connection, transforms parenting to the point that, again, we are not individuals fighting against each other. We used to be, my son and I, like, and I will be there. Not anymore that. Instead of that, we are a team. We go together to places, we play together, we do things together, we lie together, we cuddle together, and it has transformed our relationship. It is incredible. The other thing that we're going to say is that it brings the we on the family. Like, it's not anymore you are there and I'm here and we are individuals, but suddenly we become a unit, a we. So that's also, I think I'm missing another ball for my other son, 4. Instead, we could be in different places all over, different interests, everyone. And instead of that, with this connection, we get closer to each other and we become a team, a we, which builds the loyalty. And that becomes the team of the family. And that puts everything together. And when there's a challenge, we fixed it together. And it's all about connection. So stop shouting to your children. Don't shout at them. Don't don't keep on nagging them. Just connect with them, listen to them, collaborate, creating rules with them, and everything will be so much better. But listen, before we go, I just wanted to tell you that I put together this incredible accountability group of parents of kids that want to connect with their children, that want to reduce emotional dysregulation. And I would love for you to join. The group is called Good ADHD Moms. The link is just below. And we do weekly calls, which is amazing. Every week we get to talk about our kids and how we are raising them and what are we doing to connect and what are we doing to stay calm when everything is boiling inside. And we are like 1,000+ moms now in the group. So come and join us. You click the link below, enter your name and email and payment information. Of course, look at what's included before. You're going to love it. And then within 1 minute, 2 minutes, you'll get an email from me with the access to the private Facebook group, the link to the weekly call that we do, as well as the link to different resources that we have for moms. And your life is going to change. You're going to stop shouting. You're going to be emotionally regulated and connected, calm and connected with your child. And I'll be here supporting you all the way because we are doing this together. We are a sisterhood of amazing moms raising incredible children. Talk to you soon, and I hope this was super, super useful. Take care.